Welcome everybody, just hanging out with my buddy Toad here, and welcome to part 4. So, before I jump into this painting, I know, more boring sign reading, are you using the cap blocks? You really should, you know. To make them solid, you can break them, you have to press the colored cap switches in the castle's hidden courses. You'll find the hidden courses only after regaining some of the power stars. The cap blocks are big help. Red for the wing cap, green for the metal cap, blue for the vanish cap. Spoiler alert, I should say. Some people don't want to know these things. Welcome to world number 3, Jolly Roger Bay. Plunder in the sunken ship.
Let's go.
This is star number 1. That is a sign. What does that sign say? Well, we don't want to know because we're punching it. Attention, read before diving in. If you stay underwater too long, you'll run out of oxygen. Return to the surface for air, or find an air bubble or coins to breathe while underwater. Press A to swim. Hold A to swim. Slow and steady. Tap A. We've said this before. We've read this before. In a different sign, so I'm not reading it again. This box contains coins. I thought I'd show you. And I'm pretty sure there's another sign, but I'm pretty sure it just says something that we've read before. Yes, there are special caps, and then they have special purposes for special reasons when you want them to. So we're grabbing onto the bottom of this pole so we can look at this sign to find out that it just says something that we've already read before. Climbing's easy! Yes, we read that sign before, so I won't be reading it again. But I thought I'd show it because I am a loser. A winner. So this is our first water level. There aren't many water levels in this game, but actually there are a few. But, ow! But this is the first. Anyway. So, as you can see from the draw distance, there is a ship. It is sunken and there is an eel hanging out in its window. Now, our objective, get the eel out of the freaking window. I honestly don't know how to get him out besides just running face first into him. I'm about to die, so I'm collecting coins. After you touch him, he will... you also have to go to the surface. I was about to say that he will be out, but no, he's not out yet. You'd see him swimming. And yeah. So all damage is shared on pain damage and drowning damage. So it doesn't matter how you get hurt. There's the eel. There's the window. Let's sneak in before the eel decides to put his butt right back in it and ruin our chances. So, in here, we are displayed with a treasure chest! Oh, 4 treasure chests, yes. That's always fun. So, you're going to want to open these in a certain order, otherwise you will be in pain. I'm actually going to show you what happens when you hit the wrong one. That happens. You get shocked underwater. You think you die, but no. And it also recloses the chests that you have opened. So open them in the correct order. I actually don't remember exactly which ones they are. I remember the first and the last. And it's obviously, that one's obviously not the second. So, now that I remember the order, I will open them all in order. Remember this treasure chest combination because you will be using it again. I believe almost the exact same treasure chest combo. Ignore that bubble because it is irrelevant. That bubble is kind of gotten on accident, and this bubble is gotten final. Now, you'll notice the water is sinking. In other words, the ship is rising. The ship is now no longer going to be sunken. It is getting above the surface. Most people, and what you'll probably want to do if you play this game, is swim to the top as fast as you can, so you can get the star without having to do any platforming. Well, platforming is fun. I've never seen anyone show this. Everyone sprints to the top and doesn't show this nice little fun section. I did this in a practice session. I had fun. It wasn't very hard. When I was a child, this was very hard because I didn't know I should have gone to the top. But yes, it's not hard. Just do a couple backflips, fail a couple times. I fell off once during my practice. Actually, it was just my practice file. And that is how you get up here when you don't rush to the top. And this is a box, and it contains a star that I will be getting with my butt pound of victory. And Spinny, please. And that is star number 1 in course 3. With my high score of 12, I hope you're still jealous of that number, because it is the best number I will ever get. Ever. Anyway, that is course number 3. Time to go in door number 3. Actually, it's more like door number 4. I don't remember how many doors I've gone through. I didn't count, and I don't care to count. So, reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens, except fairly quickly. Let's see. I don't believe there's a sign here, actually. But there is something here. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's either a toad or a sign. It's a sign! Our favorite thing. Stop and press Z to crouch, and then press A to do a high backward somersault. To perform a slide somersault, run. Then do a sharp U-turn and jump. You can catch lots of air with both jumps. Yes. These sounds are useless to you, but I'm reading them anyway. That was the sideways jump that I just mentioned. I actually kind of did that unintentionally. Welcome to World 4, Course 4, cool mountain slip sliding away. This kind of snow mountain summit. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. This kind of goes against what I originally said about showing the entire world within the first thing. Santa Claus is the only one who can go down the chimney. Come on in, Captain Proprietor. Yes, that is a hint of what you should do. That is collect all these coins and get in the thing. Go in the chimney, not the thing. This just tells you what it told you on the secret slide, except it says hop on the snow slide. So let's hop on. I will be showing you the shortcut way rather than the legitimate way, only because the legitimate way is required in the future, while this way, well, you only go on this slide twice. And the other time you go on the slide, you have to go the legitimate way, otherwise you will be disqualified and not get the star. So I decided to show the secret way first, and then pound my head there, almost fall off. Look, we're in a nice little area. And what does that area contain? It contains an extra life, and men fall to our doom, except not. There's the finish line. We'd get this exact star for crossing that finish line regularly. And there it is. This is a penguin. Let's talk to her.
Egad, my baby! Have you seen my baby? She's the most precious baby in the whole wide world. They say she has my beak. I just can't remember where I left her. Let's see, I stopped for herring and ice cubes and I just don't know.
Well, maybe your baby's just playing around somewhere nearby. Oh, did you hear that? I sure as heck did. So let's see. There's her baby! Let's give it to her. We get a nice little bonus for giving her baby back before giving her the star.
That's not my baby. She looks nothing like me. Her parents must be worried sick.
That's true. This is an interesting thing that Mario 64 delivers. This penguin is lost. And the parents are nowhere to be found within this game, period. So that kind of sucks. That was just a preview of the next star of this specific course. BAM! Epic exiting. That wasn't very epic. But yes, once we go back to that world, that is where we will go. So we have 6 stars. So, now that I've gotten a star in every world and I'll never get 2 times in a row, where do I go next? Well, if there's nowhere else to go, I will go back to World 1. Or back in the sequence order that I need to go in. And that is course 1. Ow. That's not what I meant to do, but let's go for star number 2 in course number 1. Foot race with Koopa the Quick. Because he is super quick. And let's talk to this guy now. He said to talk to him after you're done.
Thank you, Mario. The Big Bob-omb is nothing but a big dud now. But the battle for the castle has just began. The other enemies are holding the other power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open new doors that lead to new worlds. My Bob-omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up cannons for you.
Really? Well, let's see if he's telling the truth.
We're peace-loving Bob-omb, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, or we don't mind, help yourself. We'll prepare all the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage!
Bon voyage! Introduction to opening cannons. Introduction to cannons. What are cannons for? Well, I will show you right now. You can reach the star on the floating island by using the 4 cannons. Use the control stick to aim, then press A to fire. If you're handy, you can grab on the trees or poles to land. Yes, if you so desire. So, this is a cannon. Cannons fire. And that's a Koopa Troopa, normally an enemy, so let's kill it!
Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the Big Bob-omb? Cool!
You're invincible and not telepathic, you're magical, making me land on 2 feet.
You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so, just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the Big Bob-omb was? What do you say when I say go? Let the race begin. Ready? Go!
Don't go.
Go!
Wait, it didn't begin. It didn't begin. What? Anyway, after that weird noise and triple jump, we are going. You'll see that Koopa the Quick is not very fast, but he's a little cheater. He goes up that mountain. He runs up it while we don't have the ability to run up that mountain because it is too steep. So instead, we're gonna pass by the new King Bob-omb. He's turned into a ball. Yes, that is King Bob-omb. That is what I have decided. And you can just decide that too, or not decide it. And pound out! Wasting time. And there is one of the Bob-omb brothers. There is his other brother. There's his sister. Looking interesting. Anyway, let's go here. I think if he sees you, he says, oh,
Shame to your family and whatnot, or something like that.
So, actually, during a test playthrough, I jumped on this pole, but I jumped on pretty high. I didn't realize the timer was still going, so I was like, "Woo, I'm having fun on the pole!" And then there came Koopa the Quick, right there. So then I slid down, and it was like, and I was like, whoa, the thing was still going the entire time. Luckily, I slid down, decided to not have as much fun. Whoa, hello. Just thought I'd share that. Huff.
Puff. Whoa, you really are fast. Even Blur, here you go. You've won it fair and square.
Yes, he poops out a star. He is indeed one of Bowser's minions. He is a Koopa, and, well, Bowser's minion is obviously the only one that has the stars. That's just how what the? You guys will land on it. So yeah, spin, poof, exit level. Anyway, that should be enough stars for this one episode. In the next episode, actually, I'm gonna get one more star as fast as I can, hopefully. So let's go here. This is the second world we entered, so this is the second world we will go into again for this cycle. Just to show it off here, there's a blue coin switch. Blue coin switches give you blue coins. They're normally in a line, but there's a timer, so there's that. Trying to cut as many corners as I can. Trying to go as fast as I can, because you have to make it under 21 seconds. My last time was 21 seconds and 1/10 of a second, I think it is. I think that's what those numbers are. And I gotta get it! Yes! That is me making it in record time. No one else can make it in a faster time. I challenge you! No, I don't. Because it's pretty easy to do that. And I got that star. Yay! So, now that is enough stars. And for this part, let's just listen to some dialogue.
You recovered 8 of the power stars. Now you can open the door with the big star. But Bowser's just ahead. Can you hear the princess calling?
Yes, she's calling us. She's calling us. So let's open the door. Do 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 do. Open the big sliding doors. It slowly opens. That's kind of true, kind of not. Oh, it's a picture of Peach. Next part, we will be jumping into the Peach picture. Who knows what fun times await in there. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.